Yeah, there's a lot of those.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have any questions? Because we haven't, but I'm sure lots of people have questions.
I have one.
Yeah, go
Can I
ahead.
ask one?
Yeah.
I recently became a Punch and Judy fan and a traditionalist. And do you have any plans on resurrecting that at any point? And if not, is there any video out there available where we can see Professor Ignorant?
Yeah, there is. I think Sid and Zilla from Rubella Ballet, they did an interview with me. Oh, did they? No, they didn't. No, it's someone else. Someone else has got a video of it somewhere. I can't remember what their name was. I'll try and find it. No, I packed that in because the characters I was using were made from paper mache and they're just too fragile now. And I sort of packed it in. But a few months ago I met a bloke who's a Punch and Judy professor. And he said, Steve, don't worry about it. You know, he said he said maybe in a few years' time you'll go back to it. Once you've done it, you'll go back to it. So I guess when I'm sort of 60 or something like that, I'll probably start doing it again.
Great, thank you.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
At the back, there's one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi. You keep saying that you want people to remember Crass differently, but a lot of people aren't even aware that there's infighting with you guys, and then you keep saying that you want to bring Crass to people for them to hear, but you're not Crass.
No, I know.
And so I guess that's what I struggle with, is how you want to be remembered as this in this different way when you're playing corporate venues, when it's more of an expensive tour, and I just wonder how you can justify it when Crass wouldn't have done that. And
No,
I
that's
don't
true.
believe they wouldn't. They would. And I am a huge fan of Crass, and I find it really heartbreaking because I would rather remember Crass as a really strong political band with integrity, where a lot of people don't have integrity anymore, and people sell out their politics all the time. And so I guess I struggle with how you can go about playing this tour and saying that you're bringing Crass songs to people when I didn't grow up with Crass. Like I did, but I would never have gotten to see Crass, and that's okay with me because I'd rather leave it then than going to the Opera House, which is like a corporately sponsored place, and knowing that you're playing huge corporately sponsored places in the United States and in Canada. Like how you can justify it.
Well, what else do you want me to do? What am I going to do? Sort of do...
Don't do Crass songs.
At all.
Maybe if you did, but you do it on a DIY tour where you did it the same way Crass would have done it. Why not?
No, that's why Crass didn't come to America, because that just wasn't possible. Look, I'm not going to go into figures and stuff like that, but we had to put...
People do it all the time, and Meebix went on tour and
If I can just sort of, answer your question, thanks.
Okay.
I'm not going to go into exact amounts of money, but just to give you an example, we had this because of the American government and the immigration thing, right? They fucked up our visas, right? It weren't our fault, so we had to postpone this tour. This tour was meant to have been, I'm meant to be sitting indoors now, not doing this anyway. We had 5 flights booked, which we lost money on, right? We had the bus that we were going on, we lost money on that. And it all costs money. The back line costs money. We've had to, we couldn't bring our own drum kit, we've had to hire it. It costs money. The lighting guy, he wants paying, it costs money. This ain't 1977 no more. It's different. It costs. Yeah, we could do it DIY. Then you're going to get a crap sound, you're not going to get a good rendition, you're not going to hear what the lyrics are saying, and we're going to be doing it we're going to be touring America for 2 years, because we'll have to go to everybody's town.
But that's not true.
Yes, it is. Well, otherwise, how else do we do it? It's... Why I want to do it, and that's what I've been. It's fun to come back home, No, good.
It's like, I'm maybe closing all of the members either.
Yeah, I know. Is there any other questions for Steve?
No, I'm fed up now. I'm going on.
Go ahead.